Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping? Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping? It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one. It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one. Authentic goat demon head.
Careful now, young fella, my lad. It might bite. Careful now, young fella, my lad. It might bite.
At least you can get a decent drink here. At least you can get a decent drink here. Somebody's enjoying themselves, I see. Somebody's enjoying themselves, I see. I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions. I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions.
Welcome to the bloated goat, young fella, my lad. Don't mind the smell. Make yourself comfortable. At your service. Whatever you require, just ask.
Why, thank you. I'm used to worse. My granny used to live with us.
What could I do you for?
What can you tell me about the academy?
Not a lot. We don't get many of those wizards hanging around these parts. They tend to stay holed up in their fortress. Every now and then some kid goes over there to become one of them. I'd steer clear if I were you. They're a pretty weird bunch.
Do you know anything about a certain first wizard?
Only what they drone on about in church. My missus goes every week. They say he was the first geezer to ever do magic. That's all I know, I'm afraid.
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint.
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella, my lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
I'm a bit skint right now. Could you put it on my tab?
Sorry, mate. No tabs here. Not anymore, anyway.
What a lovely fire. Just right for warming yourself up. Or setting fire to something. No? Focus, Simon. I wonder if there's an age limit for drinking around here.
My apologies, but the jukebox is out of order. A group of young ladies used it to try out their new axes. They said they were on the way to Fleur-de-Lis. I just hope they don't smash up my brother's tavern as well.
Shame. This place could do with a bit of music. A certain Dr. Von Jones is organising an expedition to Fleur-de-Lis? It looks like he's trying to find some interns to accompany him. A certain Dr. Von Jones is organising an expedition to Fleur-de-Lis? It looks like he's trying to find some interns to accompany him. That doesn't work. That's not right.
What could I do you for?
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
I'm right here if you decide to order something.
At least you can get a decent drink here. Better not drink that. I'm not that curious to find out about local health service provisions. Better not drink that. I'm not that curious to find out about local health service provisions. This could come in handy, if only there was some way to reach it. This could come in handy, if only there was some way to reach it. Why would I want to do that? That doesn't work. It's too high up for me. I hope I get to put something drinkable in it. Now, why didn't I think of picking up the sewage? Oh, I know, because it's a stupid idea, and I value my health and well-being. That's not right. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. So, the left road leads to the square, the right road leads to the church, and straight ahead for the academy.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get into the academy. So, what exactly are you supposed to be?
Wow, you weren't the brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Well, my mother tells me I have hidden talents.
Silence! You're just trying to confuse me so you can sneak in. No intruder has ever made it across the threshold of the academy. Entrance is strictly limited to students and teachers.
But I am a student. Check out this fine uniform.
It'll take more than that pathetic disguise to fool me.
How can I convince you to let me through?
Students must be in possession of all required items to pass. A uniform, a wand, and a student pass.
So, if I can get hold of a wand and a pass, you'll let me through?
Maybe.
Great! I'll just get them and I'll be right back. It would probably be wise to heed the warnings of the brutal axe-wielding troll. It would probably be wise to heed the warnings of the brutal axe-wielding troll.
What are you doing back here? Are you in full possession of the required student items?
I was just on my way to pick them up. Old bloke, I need a hand.
Ah, Simon, my irritating young guest. I see you still haven't learned how to knock. Have you found anything useful?
Well, the thing is, no, there's this guard geezer who won't let me through.
A guard? Oh dear. Security wasn't as tight back in my day.
I don't suppose you happen to have a wand and a pass kicking around? They could come in handy.
I'm sorry, lad. I cannot be of help.
Aren't you a wizard? Shouldn't you have a wand?
Wands may well be powerful artifacts, but they are by no means obligatory, particularly for wizards of a certain caliber. I suppose you might come across a merchant with a spare wand.
Surely you must have your old pass somewhere.
I don't think so, child. Perhaps one of the students could help you.
I suppose that means it's up to Muggins here. Again.
Best of luck, lad.
It looks like I'm going to need it. Praise the sun. 10 foolproof tips for avoiding the undead.
How can I be of service?
I may be interested in procuring a wand. Have you got one?
I may have just what you're looking for.
I don't suppose you could just give me the wand?
Don't even think about it, boy. You get no handouts here.
There's something fundamentally wrong with this creature. That doesn't work. Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping?